Welcome to the course. Let's start with a brief introduction about Bitcoin. If you're already familiar with Bitcoin, you can skip this video. I'm your host Frank, and together we'll unravel the mysteries of this cryptocurrency. So we'll go into a user perspective. We don't go into all the technicalities of the blockchain and how these transactions spread over the internet and so on. So let's start at the beginning. So Bitcoin is often referred to as digital gold, but basically it is just a database. And it is decentralized, meaning it runs on many computers. So there is no central authority in between that carries out the transactions. So at the core of this Bitcoin, there is this database, the blockchain, that stores all the transactions. So think of it as a digital accounting book. So you might wonder, how do you get Bitcoin? So you can either buy them online from an exchange, or you get them through a process called mining, where computers, they solve problems and that creates those Bitcoins. You can also trade them in other ways these days, but those are the main ways, like an exchange or a dedicated website where you can buy them. Mining is technically possible, but these days you will need a lot of expensive hardware that gets really expensive to mine them. So, let's say you buy some Bitcoin. Where do you put them? So the same way where you would put your cash in a wallet. So if you go to bitcoin.org, you can click choose wallet and click next. And then you have several options. So there's desktop wallets, mobile wallets, and hardware wallets. These are all possible wallets. So think of them as different types of wallets in the real world. Basically the same idea, but they run on different systems. So they run on Windows, Mac, or Linux computers, on mobile devices, Android, iPhone, or hardware wallets, which are specialized devices just for securing Bitcoins. Now, you'll see here the note that is one of the most secure methods to store funds. And you might wonder, does it really make such a difference? In this course, we'll teach you how much of a difference it really makes and how easy it can be for a hacker to get into such systems if things are not configured right, or if the user makes some simple mistake. So just like your physical wallet, security, also your digital wallet needs security. And with Bitcoin, you are responsible for your own security. There is no third party that takes care of your money, of your Bitcoins. You are responsible for it yourself. And so if you want to be using Bitcoins, you better be familiar with all the risks that are involved. So in this course, we try to cover some of those risks, about these security risks when you use these different kind of wallets. Now there are some other factors that is important with Bitcoin, like the volatility factor. Volatility, price can go up and down, and other things. But this course really focuses on security. So you want to have Bitcoins. How do you store them safely? Or you want to transact Bitcoins. What risks should you be aware of? And we try to cover this not just theoretically, but also give you some practical demos or demonstrations of how a hacker might get into your system and steal your Bitcoins. So this is not a hacking course, but really focuses on security, and hopefully it will give you some ideas of how you can keep your Bitcoins more secure. Until next time, this course will just be the tip of the iceberg, but give you some idea about security, cybersecurity, in the realm of Bitcoin. So next time, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Stay curious, stay excited, and welcome to the fascinating universe of Bitcoin and cybersecurity. Cheers.